Now, this advisory continues to fuel debates over gun laws in our state and right here in our city.
News 4 Tucson's Megan Spector joining us live in downtown with reaction from some Tucsonans regarding this issue. Megan.
This continues the battle between gun rights and gun safety, bringing back the question if adding restrictions infringes on the right to bear arms. I had the chance to speak with a Tucson mother who lost her son to gun violence, and she says that these restrictions are necessary.
I don't want another person to have to go through what I'm going through. It's a lifelong thing.
Kamika Washington's 21-year-old son, Ocean, was killed in a drive-by shooting in October of 2021.
They shot about 18 times into the park, striking Ocean in the bottom of his heart and killing him.
Wiping tears from her eyes, she tells me this horrible loss has turned into a new mission.
It changes your, I don't know if it's a purpose, state of mind. Me now coming on to like gun violence awareness sites, wanting to be an advocate for that. And not only being there for people who have been affected by gun violence, but even be there before it happens.
Gun violence is now declared a public health crisis in our country, announced by the U.S. Surgeon General with a 30-plus page advisory. It calls for firearm violence prevention research, community-based intervention and education programs, along with encouraging policymakers to pass laws on safe storage, implement universal background checks, ban assault weapons, and more.
We always have these broad guidelines designed to do one thing: control the good citizen, control those people who are law-abiding. Let's control the criminal for a change. Let's treat the mentally ill. But when you blame the instrument, you're not solving any problem.
Gun owner and Pima County Republican Chairman Dave Smith feels this announcement isn't fixing the problem.
What is gun violence? It's not broken down. You don't understand. Yes, we've got a crime problem, not a gun violence problem. If you're not going to really deal with the problems, don't blame the tool.
But Kamiko feels this call for action proves voices of victims are being heard.
I keep fighting, to make sure that somebody else isn't a victim. Somewhere in the past, those people's voices were heard.
I did reach out to the Pima County Attorney's Office for a statement. I want to read you part of it. They say, quote, "My office will work with the Board of Supervisors, the Pima County Health Department, and law enforcement to find remedies to gun violence in Pima County, even as we do the work of holding accountable those who commit gun-related crimes." Live from downtown, Megan Spector, News 4, Tucson.